Hi, I'm Deborah with Morristown TV Today, and we are at the cemetery of Dover Presbyterian Church. And I know this may seem like an awkward place to be doing an interview at a cemetery, but today it is actually very appropriate. I am here with Vicki Rouse, who is an associate professor of English at Wallters State, and we're at the grave of Dr. Mildred Haun. So, Vicki, would you like to fill us in of who Dr. Haun is and why we're here today?
Mildred Haun was born in Hamblen County and grew up between Hamblen County and Cott County, but she's an author. She wrote a very fine novel called The Hawk's Done Gone. She also wrote a number of short stories, but the unfortunate thing about her is that she didn't live long enough to do anything more. She died too young at age 55, but this year, if she had lived, would have marked the 100th birthday for her. And she was born on Old Christmas, December 6th, and the legend is that babies born on that date never die. So in an attempt to keep her memory alive, we are wanting to recognize her within the community and celebrate the fact that Hamblen County and Cott County produced such an excellent writer who was popularly and critically acclaimed. Her writing is very dark, very stark, and yet it's sprinkled with folklore, superstition, and humor even. But it's so unusual because she was a tiny lady, barely over 5 feet tall, 105 pounds, and yet the words are so powerful you imagine a much larger, stronger, more forceful voice from them.
Okay, so Vicki, in honor of Dr. Haun's 100th birthday, I understand that Wallters State has some events and celebrations planned.
Yes, we are hosting a conference. We're calling it a celebration of Appalachia, and our emphasis is claiming and embracing our own, and Mildred Haun is certainly our own from this region. It's a multidisciplinary conference. It's going to be filled with informational presentations. Our featured speaker is Gretchen Moran-Laskus, an author in her own right. She actually wrote The Midwife's Tale, and says she was influenced by Mildred Haun's writing. We also have Sheila K. Adams. Many people will be familiar with her. She's internationally acclaimed as a ballad singer, and she herself is also an author, and she's also a storyteller. So we've got those two on tap. This is February 4th and 5th at the Morristown campus of Wallters State. And we also have author Silas House coming and Hamblen County author Amy Green. We're just delighted, and that's just a smattering of the folks who will be there. We also have some of our own students doing scholarly presentations. We'll have music, we'll have food. There's a website. If they'll go to the Wallters State main website and click on the Mildred Haun Conference, they can get a detailed schedule of events.
Okay, and this is a celebration and an event that anyone would be able to attend, because I know economic times people have to pick and choose where they put their money. But unless you really want to enjoy lunch there, you can come to all of these sessions free of charge.
Yes, for our own students and for anyone who resides in our 10-county service area, which is going to be most of your viewing audience, all events except the meals are free of charge. If they want the deluxe packet, they can sign up for a $50 fee and get a dinner catered by our culinary arts folks and a lunch on Saturday and preferred seating for the play. But otherwise, they can come to any and all of the events free of charge.
Okay, is there a phone number or a place that they would need to register, or can they just show up?
The website is their best place to go. Click on the Mildred Haun Conference link on our main website, or call me. I can give my phone number.
Okay, what is that?
423-585-6963, and I will be glad to set them up.
Okay, well, thank you so much for enlightening us on Dr. Haun and for inviting us to celebrate her life in February.